Fair, spoiler-free reviews of the newest films. Vaughn on Movies.
Brought to you by EasyGoldGuides.com and TheTelemarketersShow.com. TRON Legacy is a 3D high-tech adventure set in a digital world. Sam Flynn, Garrett Hedlund, the tech-savvy 27-year-old son of Kevin Flynn, Jeff Bridges, looks into his father's disappearance and finds himself pulled into the same world of fierce programs and gladiatorial games where his father has been living for 25 years. Along with Kevin's loyal confidant, Olivia Wilde, father and son embark on a life-and-death journey across a visually stunning cyber universe that has become far more advanced and exceedingly dangerous. Let me start by saying that TRON Legacy is a treat for the eyes, the ears, the brain, some emotions not so much.
The world's toughest movie critic.
Director Joseph Kosinski took the world of TRON and transformed it so that it's dark, sinister, more neon, and more beautiful. The cinematography for even the real-world sequences is on level with The Dark Knight. The CGI is a cut above. I love the art style, and the age-reduced Jeff Bridges is 95% photorealistic. I don't usually confess this, but I don't think I could have done any better. And for that reason, you're going to want to keep an eye on Joseph Kosinski. The original score by Daft Punk is the best I've heard in 7 years, dating back to the original Pirates of the Caribbean. Nitpicking engaged. With all the praise I can throw at the sensory elements, I do have to acknowledge some gaffes. This movie starts out on the wrong foot. There's actually a disclaimer saying that some scenes are 2D. So if you're paying for 3D, you really aren't. You didn't have to be that honest with us. Then there's the problem with the title. Tron is a character from the 1982 original. In this movie, he's around for 10 seconds, and his significance doesn't register. At one point, Jeff Bridges says, "Tron's still alive." And I'm like, okay, how can you tell? Everybody's dressed the same. Oh, and what does it matter? Despite the whiz-bang effects, there isn't much to be said about performances, but that's due to the script. Jeff Bridges is a little more like the dude this time around. Michael Sheen has a cameo as Ziggy Stardust. And Olivia Wilde's chiseled cheekbones don't distract you too much, though I'm sure she's supposed to be the Han Solo of this movie. Her screams of excitement don't capture the emotions. If you didn't know any better, you wouldn't think that TRON Legacy is a PG Disney film. I think the studio got away with this by having the characters de-res so that it's not murder. Actually, if you want to see how this movie would have been like with blood, they made it 10 years ago. It's called Gladiator. For me, exuded style is obviously a top priority, and I feel that TRON Legacy has enough of it to warrant a 3.5 out of 4 stars. Now, this movie may have an exclusive niche that screams uber geek and there's no movie star in the central role, but if you're up for it, check out TRON Legacy. I'll see you guys next time.